Hello. Hello. My music stopped. It's because it's all the way. I don't know what's up with my audio inputs. Why is there no sound? There we go. Okay. I'm still going to pause it. Hello. Let me close it. Turn off this cat cam because Gimbal is not in his cat tree right now. He's angry at me, and so he's underneath my bed. Trying to pretend to be a shoe. Yeah, he's just chilling there. Hold on. Hi, Makoto. I'm going to try to get a picture of Gimbal to show you guys. He's just chilling. Oh, I moved. He's chilling under my bed. Trying to be a shoe. Minnie says, happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, Minnie Makoto. I hope you're having a lovely day. But yeah, my cat's mad at me because I made him wear his harness for a little while this morning, and so now he's mad because he doesn't like wearing his harness. But that I need him to learn how to wear his harness, so he's mad at me about that. So he's sulking underneath my bed. So maybe he'll show up later, but we'll see. We'll see if he wants to be in my presence in a little while. But hello, your guy's too much. I love him. I know, I love him too. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's had major zoomies the entire day. Like, I woke up at like, he was kind of going wild like before 7 a.m. Like, he was at like 6:30. He was like making chaos in the bedroom, and like it woke both of us up, and we were like, what is this cat doing? And then so like husband was up and he was working, so it was like 7:15 or something, and I was just laying in bed on my phone, and he's just doing donuts on the bed. Hey, stop clawing at that, Gibble. He's doesn't want to behave today. But he was doing. He likes to claw at the sound panels I have on my door, and we don't let him. We don't want him to do that. Working on Pakistan today and should be done soon. Ooh, fun. But he was doing donuts on the bed, running into my legs every time, and it was the funniest thing. But it was like dark in there, so I couldn't get a good picture. Right, where are you? What are you doing? Hi. That don't claw at my chair. You have so many scratching boards. Go scratch at one of them. He will not scratch at his scratching boards. He will scratch at anything else except the things we have for him to actually scratch at. And I don't know how to make him not do that. Okay, good. Go in your box. That's a great idea, Gimbal. He's real mad at me. He's having a temper tantrum right now. But yeah, so that's been my day so far. Is just dealing with this cat who's had the zoomies the entire day. And he just keeps running around and everything. He finally settled down. And then I was like, okay, this is probably a good time to put the harness on because he's not literally losing his mind. And now he's mad at me, which I think is kind of funny. But it's fine. He's allowed to be mad at me. It's okay. He's my child. Children get mad at parents sometimes. And vice versa. Good, bro? I have a paper bag from when we went to the mall with my mom. And it's just been sitting on the floor because he just loves to sit on it. And it's really funny. He just sits on it. It makes me chuckle. I had something I wanted to talk about before we started playing the game, but I don't remember what it was. But in case you didn't see, we are building a shamrock shaped house in The Sims today. Because why not? It's a holiday. Let's make a dumb holiday themed house. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I did not realize, I was not looking at the clock and I almost forgot to hit, start on time. So I didn't even have my game open, so I need to open my game. And no, don't hit the play button. I need new game. New game. No, ugh. Main menu. There we go. But how is I don't even have my stream manager up. I have someone else's stream up. Oh my gosh, I'm just I was apparently not prepared today is what's happening. I'm just not prepared. Wait, okay, don't start it. Oh. I don't want to start a new game. I want to go into a building save. Also, I have my light screen for St. Patrick's Day, and I think they're fun and cute. What save doesn't have a lot of stuff that I can have on like a big thing? Okay, we'll do it here. Let's find a big lot. Maybe we'll go to this lot. Okay, here, let me show you my game now. And let's take away the cat cam. Goodbye, cat cam. So this might be a good lot to build a shamrock on. Oh, let me pull up. I have a reference photo because sometimes I always forget the look of the thing I'm attempting to build. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, he's left. He's in the bedroom now. So also, so Makoto, if you saw my message in the to-do list, that's what this was about. Husband and I were out yesterday and I was telling him what we're doing and he's like, you should make it into I told him I was gonna make a greenhouse and he was like, a green color house or a green plant house? And I was like, oh, now I have to make it into a greenhouse for plants. And I was like, wait, I can just put potatoes in it. So this shamrock house is gonna have a potato greenhouse as part of it, like only potatoes. That's it. It's gonna be dumb and ridiculous and I love it. How do I start with this? Because the stems are always curved. Maybe we can do this for our stem. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I'm gonna record this because I kind of want to put this as a speed build. And then we do that. There we go. Okay. That actually looks pretty good for a stem. I think I'm gonna grab this tool. And we can kind of curve it. And they always have this, like, they're kind of heart-shaped. And I'm gonna try to, like, match it. Like that. Oh, that's pretty good! Let's duplicate that. Why does one look funny? If I move it over and connect them like that? I don't know. This is so perfect. What the heck? What the heck? So it looks great from like here. It doesn't look so great from the top. I think I need to move this. Like that looks really good, but then the stem looks funny when I add it. Maybe try drawing a new stem. Maybe we'll do it like that. That might be good. Hi, Geek! How are you, Geek? I think this one needs to be wider. Not the whole thing. The whole thing doesn't need to be wider necessarily. Delete this. No, not that. No, not the whole thing. Do this. And then just make it a... What? Same old. And you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited to build this. Hi, Milk Hog. Thank you so much. I hope you also have a great day, whatever time it is for you as well. Why is that invalid? Well, this is just gonna be curved then. Look at her! Look at how good that looks! I hate it. I hate this so much, and I love it at the same time. We need to like make the indents, you know? What fence comes in green? That comes, that little one. Okay, this might be our only option. Like, ah! No! Yeah, like this. Wow, yeah. I'm very much enjoying this already. It's so dumb, and I love it. I've honestly been looking forward to this all week. Why only a 3-leaf clover? Because that's when you type shamrock, that's what comes up. That's what comes up. Should I make it a 4-leaf? I don't think a 4-leaf would work as well in the game with also having a stem. I don't think it'll look as good. So we're going with this one. This lucky one. I know, but I don't think I could. I don't think it would look right if it was a 4-leaf clover. You know? I need like grass. Perfect! I wish there was a better green fence. That was flat. It's like, that looks funny. We could put a hedge. Oh my gosh, we make the top a hedge. Wait. Is this a really bad idea? BRB phone call? Okay, have a good phone call. Wait. I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh, I missed one. That's fantastic. I need like a bright green wall. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's better. Look at it. Look at this! I'm obsessed with this. I didn't think it was gonna work this fast. I didn't think it was gonna work this fast. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I'm done. This is it. We did it. We did it. We're done. Okay, I don't even have to roof it. I am gonna put a roof on one of them though, because I want to make it a greenhouse. I just don't know how well this will work. Where did it go? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I couldn't see it because the walls were down, I think. Let me see in underneath. Why don't you let me see? Why is it just green underneath? Is it because it's a room? Because it thinks it's a room? Do you work now? No. Okay, roof is broken. Let's just delete that. Okay, so maybe there's those like panels from what's it called? Island Living. That's what it's called. That took a lot of effort to think of that. Where are those floor panels? Oh my gosh, and that one has a green outline. Do these shrink well? No, not at all. Okay, I don't think this is a good idea. That's disappointing. But we can make like a sunroom that has plants. This might not be a greenhouse though. I don't know. I kind of want it to be a greenhouse, but I like this roof. Or I guess lack of roof. No, that puts that there. I don't know what else to do. We need mirrors. We need windows. Windows. Take off island living. Look at green windows. Hi, buddy. Are you coming back? In case you missed it, my cat's really mad at me. We have that one. We have... Oh, those are kind of fun. We have a lot of green windows. I'm kind of surprised. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good window. That could be an option. I'm kind of disappointed we don't have any just plain, like, the big open windows. Like these ones. I'm kind of sad we don't have these in green. Nope, does not look like green. Buddy. Stop it. Keep scratching the things. These are good windows. Where? Hey! Stop scratching up my chair. Come here. Hey, buddy. What did you find on the floor? Oh, that's my, hold on. That's my eyelash curler thingy. Thank you for finding that. Come here. You're walking around too much. Come sit on the desk. Look at my house. Look at my house, Gimbal. Are you proud of me? Oh, that comes in green glass, not siding. Oh, bye, buddy. Why doesn't this come in green? That's dumb. These windows are pretty good, though. Let's look at other green ones. That's pretty good. Here's the short version of those ones. It's a slightly different shade of green. There's that. That's ugly. You have all those. You've returned. Welcome back. I'm trying to pick out some windows. Isn't the glass in that one green though, or is that blue? The glass in some of them, I mean, this, if you mean in this one's just clear, I think. But like in these ones, it's the border that's white and the glass is technically green and it looks dumb. I wish these were a little bit smaller. I think we'll go with these ones and the smaller one. We need to pick a door. What green doors do we have? How tall should we make those walls? Should it be that tall? Probably not. Probably just stay with one wall height. Gonna put the door here, I think. Oh, should we add a porch? What do we think about a porch? We can kind of fill this in so it looks a little less funny. Gonna go with a cottagey feel? No, we're going green. We're not going cute or any, like we're going a little bit wild, Makoto. Like we're going silly. Like we're going green, we're going potatoes. We're going very St. Patrick's Day. Green mode, yes. Green mode activated. Exactly. Yes, potatoes. We are gonna put a potato garden inside. That was what my message was about last night, Geek. But I was like, hey, ignore this. That's what that was about. Okay, this is kind of fun. And then we'll fill it in the back here. Well, when I say porch on, then I say porch on the whole thing. Why the whole thing? Not just part of it? I was thinking maybe something like this, you know? So not the whole thing, but like some of it. And covered in grass. It already is covered in grass. And we'll do the porch the same. Actually, maybe we should put green wood on the floor of the porch. The porch covered in grass. We can probably cut from grass, but also like, that's awful. That's also awful. You love the roof? Thank you. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Hey Siri. Set timer for 10 minutes. Tried to start early, but I'm meeting it too. That's okay. It's okay. We need green. That's all the green trims there are. We could put it on stilts. That looks funny. Gimbal, stop that. He's mad at me, so he's retaliating. You could do like that. What are you yelling about? Just do a rock one. I think that'll be fine. We also have this one. Why are you yelling? Like that. Hey, buddy. Why are you yelling? I don't know if I like any of these rocks. That one's not bad because it kind of has like green tints. We can go with that. And then I kind of want to angle this a little bit. Like that. Like the one with that, with it. You like that one with it. Okay. Yes. That took me a long time to figure out what you were saying. And we can put the door like here at an angle. Get a nice big door. That's a good green. Oh, that kind of matches the green we're going with. We could also, we should go mid-century. I don't know if I have any mid-century windows to go with it though. Everything I build is just mid-century right now, and I'm not sorry about it. We could do something like this versus those windows. These have other shades of green? No. Why don't they have matching shades of green? That's so dumb. What's better, the gray or the white border with the green interior inside? Because there's only one green and white. The rest of them are green. Probably should go with that, but I don't know if the door would match. No, the door wouldn't match if we'd go with that. Maybe we shouldn't do mid-century. Maybe we shouldn't do mid-century. Or we go with like this mid-century door and then we can go with those windows. Or even this one. Like then that matches. Because told me that I had to make the corned beef for tonight. I have no clue how to make it. I've never had corned beef before. I'll be honest, it kind of scares me. But I wish you luck. You don't really like it? Well, then someone else should make it. If you don't like it, you shouldn't have to make it. There's no one tile wide windows of these mid-century ones. So I don't think we can do that. I don't think that's gonna be, oh, oops. I don't think it's gonna be the vibe. The person who could wouldn't get it done in time. Well, then no corned beef for anyone. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. They can go without. If they really want it, they can make it. I wish we had like a big door that was a good shade of green. Doesn't work, that's an orchard for tonight. Well, then make something you want and then they can just eat whatever you make. Basically, we can just go with this one. And we'll just go with the windows that are that color too. This one and this one. That's... Are those not... How are those different? Oh, these are slightly different. I kind of like that one better. We also have those ones. And those ones. Do we have any skinnier ones? That's a big window. Oh, there we have some skinnier ones. Okay, here are our windows. Hey! That's my headphone cord! Buddy. Am I gonna have to kick you out? Am I gonna have to kick you out? I know you're mad at me. You can't go eating everything in my office. Buddy. Buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, the duck fell off. Come here. Come here. You're gonna chill here. Oh, the duck's on the floor. No, stay. You're in timeout. You're stuck. Or not. Buddy. Buddy. Ah! Oh my gosh. It won't stay on my head. You like the one without the shutters? Yeah, I like the one without the shutters too. I like them all, honestly. So we'll use them in different places. But the shutter honestly might be too big. We'll just have to like wait and see. That looks kind of dumb. Move that like slightly over like that. Duck is being as disagreeable as Gimbal today. Yeah. Gimbal's in such a foul mood. I don't know what's gotten. There's no sun today. It's raining. And I think he's upset that there's no sun for him to lay in. I think that's why he's all upset today. Honestly, I'm just gonna put windows on most of these. Okay, so that's that one. Well, I think we'll make this back one the greenhouse. We'll make one of them a bedroom and then one of them like a kitchen. Mail lady is talking outside your house. Why? Oh, we also need to like that. Here, dropped off package. Okay. But I'm thinking maybe we'll make like one a bedroom. Who's on her phone? Ah, okay. It's like a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. I think is what we're gonna do. I need like those big windows. I know they're not gonna be green, but that's okay. Because I need the big windows for our greenhouse. What color should we do? Oh, let's do orange. Orange is perfect because St. Patrick's Day and like Irish, you know? I'll put some windows over here. Now if I can figure out how to make a shamrock pool. Ooh, a shamrock pool. Wait, I gotta try. Also, hello, princess. How are you? Hold on. If I just like, okay, copy that. We do that. And then we just... No, don't do... Hold on. Oh! I'll leave the duck on for a few more minutes, because... it fell off several times. Let me do this. Pool doesn't have an area. The pool does have an area. Okay, well... Just delete that then. There you go, princess. I want to make the stem a little bit smaller, but honestly, I think I might keep this. Because this is really dumb and I love it. I got the husband, he's making no sense. Okay, you do that. I'll be here building a shamrock pool. There you go. That's how you make a shamrock pool. Make it shaped like a heart, put 3 around, and then give it a stem. Then you are good to go. I'm obsessed. Oh, this is making me go silly. And they just put green around it. And then... That's literally the grass that's already here, so don't need to put grass around that. There you go. I'm keeping that. Excuse me. You like silly? I like silly too. All right, this can go off my head now. Silly is good. Silly is very good. Okay, where was I? Putting windows on. Why did my TikTok open? It's just started talking to me. TikTok? I didn't say you could talk. That was rude. Trying for about an hour on one of my builds to make a shamrock pool and I couldn't get it for the life of me. Then you come do it in like 3 seconds. No, it's okay. It's because I literally just built this. So I'm like, oh yeah, just make it the shape like a pool. But I was also looking at references of like what they look like. And I'm honestly, I was shocked when I did this quickly. Like I'm surprised I'm still not fighting with it to like make the shape. So I'm honestly just as shocked as you. Like to be honest. Put a window there. Perfect. Yeah. Does that look funny from inside? Do that. There we go. There's our shamrock house. Let's landscape it. Do we need stairs? I think this is just 1 step, so I don't think we need stairs. Oh yeah, we need stairs. All right, what stairs come in green? These ones. These are green stairs. I wish you could make stairs diagonal. Well, I'll do it like that. That works. Should I fence it in with the hedge as well? Should we do a hedge fence around it? Like the top? No, I think that looks a little bit funny. That's a little bit too much. What about this one? That's not a bad one. This is a good fence. It matches the color of the stairs. It looks funny with the rocks, but I'm okay with that. What kind of landscaping should we do? We need... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta make our pool water green. Ew. That's gross. I love it. Alright. So, everything is green, because obviously it's a plant. Put a big tree back there. What's good for, like, a shamrock? Do we have clovers? No, apparently not. That's disappointing. No lavender. We gotta use just the green. Oh, we can use this. This is kind of cute. The daisies. I don't know. We can throw that over there. Gotta get some bushes. Just like that. And like that. Got ourselves some hedges. Let's do it on this side too. Nice. That looks pretty good if I do say so myself. I'm obsessed with this. It's so dumb. I love this. I hate how the grass around it is green though. Because like you can't see it so much. So what if we make it brown? Does that look dumb? That probably looks dumb. You just can't see it very well when it's green because the grass is green. Different shade of green. That's dumb too. They're all dumb. Well, we're staying with this, I guess. Some overgrown shrubs seem like a good idea. Because, like, who's maintaining these? Not me. We put a fence around the whole place. For, like, security, you know? Because everyone's going to be breaking into the Shamrock house. We like the vibes. And I could put like hedges in it. I won't put the hedges on it. I'll put the hedges in front. This is perfect. This is the best build I've ever done. Put some of these at the front. Like that. And we need some sort of path. Do any of these have like clovers? No. We can do this little field of daisies though. That. That's cute. Wait. Does that look like a shamrock enough? Like, kind of like Hidden Mickey vibes? It's like we could make our stepping stones look like that. Maybe not use this, and then we'll shrink them down. This is so dumb, and I love it. Well, that like hovers. This might be too much. Those also hover. What if I just search stem? Like anything to come up for stem? No. How about line? What did I just do? Did it just get brighter for you too? Oh, I changed this. That's what I hit. Do I have organized debug on? I do. Why isn't it working? Like, I feel like there should be more. Do log. No, okay, I don't think this is gonna work. But we can use the stepping stones. Yeah, we can do that then. Oh, hey, Gimbal's back up. There's Gimbal. I kind of want to make this the whole yard. That's too much. Never mind. That's cute with the like with those right there. Look at our terrain paint. Terrain paint. Okay, what kind of stuff should we put on the porch? And or should we landscape more? Should we put more landscaping out? Probably like in the corners. That's not landscaping. This is landscaping. Yeah, we can put some like this stuff in the corners. That's a giant shrub. No, thank you. It's a cute little shrub. That in there. I know it's blue, but that's okay. Throw some of these in the corner. Perfect. I love it. This is so dumb. We need some sort of like chair out front. We have green lounge chairs. We can put those by the pool. Are there green rocking chairs? Any of the rocking chairs come in green? No, they come in this like mint color, which is technically green. We can put some of these out. Those are kind of fun. Little side table in the middle. Perfect. What a great front door. What about like a welcome mat? What are these? Rocks. This looks fantastic. Okay, and now for the inside. This might be our only floor option. I don't like that. Those aren't really green. We could put carpet in. But I don't know if that's the right move. I think this is going to be our flooring. So I'm thinking we'll make... I feel like we should put the bathroom like here. I don't know why I can't put anything there. Don't understand. Oh, this is clipping. Okay, let's start with the kitchen. Or maybe we should section off a bathroom first. Maybe that can be the bathroom. This can be a small little kitchen. I kind of want to put an archway here versus having it like open like that. If any of them come in green, that is. Any green archways? Literally none. None of them are green. Love that for me. Okay. Even a green tile. Oh, that could be good. That's awful. Put it in the bathroom. Oh, this will be good for our kitchen. Don't put that on the outside. I love that. It's awful. We need our hallway walls. It's awful. Put it in the bathroom. Yep. I don't like that. Quote of the day. Oh, perfect. I love it. You can add it as a quote. Phone dealing with business stupidity for husband, but I feel like this might constitute as a tiny home. Nope. It's 228 tiles. One of them would be a tiny home. But unfortunately, it's too big. Oh, we could use this as the hallway. That's kind of nice. This wall from vampires. I like that. I feel like we need to use these ghosts. And then this is gonna be the bedroom, so we need to put a wall here. We can put a door. I'm gonna duplicate the one in here. We need another door for the bathroom. What would be a good bathroom door? Honestly, the same door would be good for the bathroom. Oh, we need lights. We have so many windows, I didn't really notice we didn't have lights. And the lights, of course, are green. I think it also makes it very sneaky with how big it actually is. Yeah, it makes it seem a lot smaller. But I mean, it's also not huge. It is relatively small. Like, compared to the pumpkin house, it's really small. And like compared to, I made a heart house for Valentine's Day on YouTube, and like compared to that, it's also like kind of small. Okay, what should we make the bedroom walls? We could do that. We could do flowers. Oh, the flowers are so cute. I feel like we should put carpet in here. Oh, that's awful. I love it. I'm obsessed. And then we need something for these walls. Do we have like any paneling or something? What would be good for like a greenhouse? Oh, that's good. So awful, it's good. Exactly. We need a door. Actually, we don't have to have a door to the green room. We need planters. This is our potato greenhouse. Put some of these planters out. Like that. We need potatoes. Those are baked potatoes. Gallery. Need potatoes. Come on, gallery, give me potatoes. Potatoes. Gallery is slow today. Apparently. There we go. There's some potatoes. Need more than that. Okay, well, potatoes. Nice room. I can't clone the potato plants. Are there not potato seeds? How do you get potato seeds? Will I be in debug? I know, I have debug open. This is all I get from debug. Here, well, this isn't Stardew Valley. That's tomatoes. I need to know where potatoes come from. Comes in seasonal winter plants. Or I could just download more of these. I'll just get this a bunch of times. Give this person a bunch of downloads. For potatoes. Give me. Go. Hi, Nari. Happy Leaf Erickson Day. Oh, we need one more potato. More potatoes. That person's gonna be so confused when they get like so many notifications like this person downloaded your build this many times today. They're gonna be like, what? Get potatoes. We got the potatoes. Potatoes. Oh my gosh, they're in the shape of a heart. I'll put one there. I can't believe the only potato items that there are these ones. How are there only that many potatoes? Let's look at plant decorations. With the gardening wall with succulents. Nah, that's too big. Unless there's gardening. That's a taro root, not a potato. Potato. Potatoes. I don't know what that one didn't come up before. Is there any other gardening stuff? Isn't there like gardening thingies? Like surfaces with gardening stuff? This has some gardening stuff on it. Hi, Sarah. Hello. How are you doing today? Aha. We can put this in here and put potatoes on it. You're doing good. I'm so glad to hear it. Look at the potatoes. Under stress from the past week. I feel that. I feel that. By the way, for those of you just joining us, this is what we're building. Had all the kids home, no help. Oh, that's can be stressful. That can be stressful. Well, I hope your relaxing and de-stressing is successful. This is what we're building. It's so dumb. I love it. There's in better light. Here's our shamrock house with our potato garden. And I love it. Not dumb at all. It's so dumb, but I love it. Like, it's dumb in a good way, you know? You know? And I love it. We got all of our potatoes on there. Plus our credit card almost a month ago. We just called the store. He thought he lost it at, and they said they had it. That's good. At least they have it, and no one, like, tried to steal your identity or anything. Like me dumb in a good geek. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. And we can put this out too, maybe? No, I don't like that as much. I like this one. Is there anything? I need more potatoes. I'm gonna look at the gallery at things that are called potato. There's a bunch of people called potato. I want to know why they're called that. Just a single potato. Potato Pockets Library? That's a random name. I kind of like it though. Okay, the gallery's being laggy today. Do you have any rugs that look like potatoes? Decorations. Like brown oval rugs. Hi, Kitty, how are you? You had that happen with your kid's Kindle around Christmas. I couldn't believe it. I called and found it. Oh, nice! That's so good that you were able to find it. Thankfully, we were able to freeze the account immediately after he lost it, so even if someone had kept it, they wouldn't have been able to use it. That's good. That's good that you got that done, taken care of pretty quickly. All right, that gives potato vibes. This gives potato vibes. What else gives potato vibes? Wait, that's cute. Why haven't I ever used that swatch before? It's this rug. Wait! That has other swatches? I always figured that one has other swatches. Anything else has potato vibes? What a weird sentence. Potato vibes. You know? I feel like this is a good rug for a potato room. Let's grab like a hose. Because I know there's a hose. Put a hose on the wall. Where I know there's like a shovel. Yeah. Not that kind of shovel. Is there a rake? I think there's a rake. Oh no, where'd it go? No, undo. 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 Rotate. Let's start with 90 degrees. There we go. I rotated it too much. That's what happened. You're just feeling really dumb because we've been looking for it here and we were about to just cancel it and fix the problem. All you do is try calling the store again. That's okay. You don't feel dumb. Don't feel dumb. When you lose something like that, it can be very stressful and you just might not think of like more obvious solutions. But it also makes a lot of sense for it to like be lost at home, you know? So you have no need to feel dumb. I'm gonna hang this on the wall. Let's try 45 degrees first. Okay, we can probably go with that. Okay, maybe not. You found your card under the couch hours later. Oh no! That's kind of funny. I don't know how, but I've never lost like one of my cards. That wasn't 90 degrees. Okay, that's enough. There we go. Let's hang on the wall. Perfect. Oh, well, hold on. I need to make it closer. Your husband misplaces his all the time. Thankfully, that's one of the things husband and I don't misplace. Misplace a lot of other stuff, but not our cards. And his mom's and mine sometimes too. He's way too forgetful. That's kind of funny that he loses everyone's cards. That's kind of funny and honestly kind of impressive. I'm going to put a chair in here. You lose your keys daily. My keys, I can't really lose my keys because I have about a dozen keys, or like at least a half a dozen keys, with like 4 keychains and my wallet with a like wristlet thing. And pepper spray. So I can't lose my keys because they are too big to lose. There's no way that I could lose them. No matter how hard I tried, I probably couldn't lose them. And if I did lose them, I would be screwed because that's everything I own, basically, because that's like my whole wallet. So please don't steal my wallet or my keys or anything attached to it because then I lose everything. Oh, we could put this in there. That's kind of fun. Should we put a different chair? That one has grilled cheese on it? Wait! Has anyone ever seen this chair swatch before? It's a grilled cheese chair! It's a grilled cheese chair! I need to build a grilled cheese house. You love these chairs to your face? I never use these chairs. What's the main swatch? Yeah, I don't like the the first swatch, so I just ignore it. Oh, that's such a good swatch. Oh, I need to start using these chairs. Mine go in 2 places anytime I go home. Purse or our key basket at the door. He on the head there and will put things in the weirdest places. Husband, my stuff is just always in my purse and it like sits on our shoe rack. And then husband's always puts his stuff right into his backpack pocket, so he never loses them. Which I'm honestly quite impressed by, because like he'll lose everything else except for his keys. All right, this is perfect. We're gonna have to come into live mode at some point so we can grow the plants, but otherwise we're fine. This didn't cover the rest of this. Okay, let's do the bedroom. Green. Let's do a double bed. Oh, that's kind of fun. You also got this one. Oh, I like that one better. Or should we do like a single bed? Honestly, we could put 2 single beds in here. Like that. When did Gil chill out? I just realized he was up there a while ago. I honestly didn't even notice him going up there until I heard him licking himself, and I was like, is he up there? Then I turned the camera on. So I honestly don't know how long he's been up there, but he's cute, so it's fine. I'm just glad he's chilled out, because when he's annoying during stream, it's really a challenge. Now I like these green beds. We're gonna do 2 beds. Boop the cat. Ah! My cord is wrapped around my headphone holder because he was trying to eat it. Hey, buddy. Boop. He's been booped. Yes, he is perfectly positioned for it, so that was a good call. Good call on your part. What side table should we use? These ones. They fit well. There we go. That's kind of fun. We need some sort of rug. Ridiculous. I love it. Option. Or we could do this and make a shamrock rug. Hold on, let me put this down first. He looked like he was contemplating that boot for a while before saying he was finding going back to sleep. That's too funny. Why won't you stay underneath? Why are you going on top? Rude. Well, we can do this, and then it's like a shamrock, you know? Even if there's not like the stem of it. Oh, we gotta use this rug somewhere. This is a good rug. We'll put this in the kitchen. Since there's no living space in this house, we're gonna put a TV on the wall. The only TV is a Penguin TV. So we'll be using a Penguin TV. Maybe there's like a little table. There, that's fun. Penguin TV! Is a black one? No! It's gotta be green! It's a freaking clover! It has to be green! I apologize if that was aggressive. Green curtains. We could use these, but I don't like them. They're kind of ugly. I want to look outside, you know? Oh, perfect. Love that. It's kind of big for that window, but we could put 2. 2 windows for the bathroom like that. What kind of green stuff can we put on the walls? You like that? Me too. I think it's nice. No, those don't look good. They've patterned wallpaper. That's fun. That's green. Ooh, we could put these like in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, we could put this on the wall. Hold on, I'm gonna search shamrock to see if we can get in like shamrock art. Let's see what we can find if we just type shamrock to see what items we can find. This is another shamrock house. Hey, not bad. Leprechauns. Let's search art so we can find like a painting. Let's try clover. None. Let's search 4-leaf clover. Oh, hey, there's a 4-leaf clover pool. Princess, if you just want to download a 4-leaf clover pool, this person, Crackerjack 2021, has a 4-leaf clover pool that you could adapt to whatever you want. If you want to just download it quickly. Oh my gosh, this person also made a 4-leaf clover, but with like the fence on top too, like I did. No one, there's no clover art. Avocados. We can put avocados in the back in the kitchen. Maybe. That's fun, but not really, doesn't really match. Ooh, that could be good hallway art. Honestly, we should delete some of these windows. Nah! It's fine. I just deleted half the house. I'm gonna look at green decorations in general. What green decorations we have. Ooh, what about a mirror? Ooh, that's fun. That's a lie. That's not green. That's not green, that's black. Already have curtains. Giant pot. Oh, we can put that outside. And just throw it here for right now. Oh, we have a green bust. Maybe I'm gonna put a hallway table here, so maybe we'll put that on the table. Oh, another vase. Put a collection of vases outside. Oh, we got a canopy umbrella thingy. More vases. Put a Christmas tree? No, wrong season. Telephone booth. Oh, we got green pots and pans to hang. Perfect. Oh, should we put a green fireplace? Should we put a green fireplace in the bedroom? Is that too much? We could put the Penguin TV on that. Maybe not. Put the Penguin TV on that? No. Is that too much? I need opinions on the bedroom fireplace. Is it too much? Oh, should we cover the walls in ivy? I don't want to go through that. That's a lot of effort. Oh, we have a bow. That's cute. We can use that. Oh, and a dustpan. We can put that in the kitchen. Or maybe the bathroom. That may be better in the bathroom. Oh, we have these walls. No, that doesn't go with the interior vibes. Green cutting board. I'm just pulling out decorations at this point and we'll place them later. Ooh, that's cute. Issue with the fireplace is that it's not centered. Well, it can't. I mean, we could do that. Might work. We're not gonna leave the bow there probably, but there. They don't need to go on this side. They can just come in the bed on that side. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm so energetic right now. I don't know why. Like, I feel so chaotic. Like, this build is making me chaotic. Green bow. We have these, like, slats we could use. Ooh. Some artwork we could put right in front of the door. Cute. Oh, we definitely need tissues. What else is green? Some bins. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space to put all this stuff. Oh, tea. Cute bowl. Maybe we can use that. Maybe one of those. That's the wrong holiday. That's a lot of stuff too. Okay. Should we put anything else in the bedroom? We can put the tissues in the bedroom. These storage bins can go in here. Maybe they'll go like here. I don't know what to do with the bows. I kind of want to use them though. Okay, let's do the kitchen. We should use these avocado green ones. And we can get the funny angled pieces to fit in the corners. Maybe. We do that. Oh, it doesn't quite work the right way. Okay, so to put on this side then. That's fine, we can put it on that side. We can do like that, and then we can like put something in that corner to cover it up, you know? Like this. Coming from kiddos, math lesson to so many different greens. It's too many for even me. That's the point. All the greens. So many greens. Still not over all the way. Okay, maybe we just won't do that. We'll just have the corner open. We need a sink. Do any of these come in green? That's awful. Okay, I'm making a choice to not use a green sink because none of them come in green. We'll put the oven here. That's blue. We'll go cottage living. That's fine. What about green fridge? Put the fridge there. We don't need the avocados. Nor do we need cabinets. We'll just use counters. Gotta have the cutting board. Our cutting board can be like Our cutting board can go there. Just got some ribbons and stuff, you know. We can put a little bit of a seating area. You can use this one from the spooky stuff. That should be functional. You can do it like that. That might be a little bit better. Is it? Yeah, maybe. Put that on the table. We'll center it. And then the bathroom. Green shower. That's green and pink. That's pretty good green. Put that there. We'll put this like right there. I never thought anyone would find a way to use that swatch at the table of this ghost one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Green toilet. Perfect. We can go with this green sink. Then we could always surround it with these. Like that. That's dumb, but I kind of love that. Not sure the shower's functional. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. We can do that. Or we can put it here. There, we'll put the window can go there. We'll put the toilet in front of the window there. This is the funniest looking bathroom. I'll use that mirror. I've never used this little animal one in a bathroom rug. We'll use these again. There we go. Do we have green toilet paper? No. No toilet paper for this build because there's no toilet paper that's green. Got a kind of green robe though. Yeah, that's fine. This is so dumb and I love it. And it's like basically done. I want that one table. I know it comes in green. Where's the other one? This one. This comes in green because I've used it before in green. I don't remember why. Oh, maybe it was my every build is a different color challenge. I think that might have been what it was. Let's go avocado green. Need some green rugs in here. We have this in longer. I think we do. Yeah. I love it. We don't have a trash can. Turn off debug. And live edit. Just give me a trash can. That's green. Perfect. We need outdoor trash cans too. Gotta have two. So shine the floor. The floor is quite shiny. It's quite shiny. You are correct. Oh, it does this weird thing here. There. That's not so weird. Yeah, this is the basketball one. Oh, should we put tile in the bathroom? None of these are really green. They're kind of lying. This one is. Maybe we'll go with that. It's awful, so we'll put it in there. It's fine. It works. And we need to get like a pathway to over here. The pool. We need to get the deck for it. Obviously, you gotta have a deck for that pool. Tile, the guitar tile is like pea soup green. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the whole color of the bathroom. Is that like pea soup? I feel like I should move this a little bit. Center it more in the backyard. Also, I feel like I should make it a little bit smaller. I don't know if it'll work smaller. There we go. Gotta put this out there. Can we make this like... Do above ground pools work? Do above ground pools work? Because I kind of want to make this above ground. Why? Don't know. We got to make the inside tile green. There we go. Not sure anyone has said it, but if the shamrock shape looks suspicious. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're not going to do above ground. That's too much. It's too... Excuse me. Alright, green flooring. We could do this one. Yeah, we could do that for the pool flooring. Or we could go with this wood. I feel like it should be tile though. That looks like dirt. That technically is green. It says it's green. We could do that. Maybe we'll do that. Gotta get our lounge chairs. And our pool toys. That was a lot of weathered green wood. It was. It was a lot. Gotta get these out. Oh, what if we do a water balloon bucket? Oh, we gotta make it green. So it like it's like, you know, green this way, green. So it runs on its own. It's a green greenhouse. We love saving the earth. No, that looks dumb. Never mind. Also, I think I'm gonna erase this terrain paint. I don't like it. No, oops. Maybe flowers inside, like inside of here, or like inside the house. Why won't you erase? Is that the shamrocks? I don't know if I want to put anything on the roof because I want it to look very much like the shamrock from the gallery photos. Mama, board gaming mama, hello! Hello, friends, welcome in. Hello, hello. How was your stream, mama? How was the rest of your stream? Nurse Banshee, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna show you a quick raid video and then I will show you what I've been up to. No music! I apologize for my dancing. Oh my gosh, that just scared the heck out of me. I'm gonna send a test alert, don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Also, why is this considered a state, like a floor lamp? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen. That was a dumb thing to say. Hello. I'm back. Hello. You thought you were already finding me. That's totally okay, Nurse Banshee. Do not worry about it. There's so many people who I think I'm following and I'm not actually, and then I'm like, oh, that's awkward. But hello, if you don't know who I am, my name is Lizzie, or Dizzy Miss Lizzie. You can call me Dizzy, Lizzie, Diz, Liz, call me whatever you want. I am a variety streamer. I play games like The Sims, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, and we play Nancy Drew every Friday as well. I also been playing like Pokemon for the first time and some Lego Star Wars. So if you like any of those games, feel free to leave a follow if you want to. I am a professional actor in New York City. I don't live in the city, but like kind of like outside the city, you know. What else do I say when I introduce myself? I don't remember. Like, hey you, yeah, you can call me Hey You. I'll answer to whatever. Just if you're talking to me, I'll probably pick it up. I'm pretty in tune to things like that, you know. I'm very observational. And that's a lie. But let me show you what I'm doing. I don't know how to be a streamer right now. Vault Vanderhuge, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Your sweetheart. Oh, thanks, mama. But this is what we're building. I'm trying to get rid of this. Like, it won't erase for some reason. But this is, I'm building a shamrock. Also late, but no, do not worry about being late. That is totally okay. This is what we got. Oh, there's a rug. I did put a rug in there. Okay, let's delete this rug. But this is what we got. There's the information you need for, oh yeah, there. Yeah, don't listen to me about my intro. Just read the welcome message that Makoto made for me, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know myself. But this is what we've got going on. We're getting a clover house. So we're almost done. I'm onto the backyard. And then I think once we're finished with this, I have another build that I'm working on that I'm gonna switch to. But this is the build. I'll show you the inside. We have this lovely, awfully green entryway. And this is our bedroom. This is the bedroom with 2 beds and a fireplace and a green penguin TV. Oh, I'm just gonna delete that. And then we have a greenhouse in our greenhouse that only has potatoes because St. Patrick's Day. Irish. Potatoes. Only potatoes. See, potatoes. You love the bowl in the fireplace? Thanks. I just put it there and I was like, that's pretty cute. We'll leave it. We have this awful green bathroom and our little tiny kitchen. And now we have, we're working on our shamrock pool. So that's what we're getting up to today. So if you want to hang out, we'd love to have you. This is Adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Mama, if you need to go de-stream, go get yourself a snack, stretch your legs, go do whatever you want. You no need to feel like you have to stay or anything. Same for everyone else with the raid. Do not feel like you have to stay. Go take care of yourself if you need to. What was I doing? I was trying to erase this. I don't know why this won't erase. Now it's erasing. Now I just look like a fool. Okay. Oh, now I messed that part up. Ooh. Ah, don't erase it. Paint it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Should we put anything else back here? I should probably put some just regular terrain paint around here. And I'm honestly feeling too lazy to put terrain paint around the whole, what's it called? The fence. So I'm not going to. We'll put some under the terrain though. Under here. There we go. The terrain paint is really what makes the build look good. Not that this build looks good. This build does not look anything like it's anything but good. What's my kitty's name? Oh, his name is Gimbal. Oh yes, this is Gimbal. Let me pull his face up closer. This is Gimbal. He's my cat. He's so cute. I've had him for a little over a month now, I think. Oh, almost exactly a month. We got him on the day after Valentine's Day. I think the command is cat. Yeah. Hey, Gimbal, say hello. Say hello. No, you. Hey. Boop. Hey, you. No? Okay. Boop. His name is Gimbal. He's been very mad at me today because I'm trying to harness train him so that I can walk him on a leash. Oh, another boop. But he's been mad because I made him wear his harness for a while today, and he does not like wearing his harness, but I need him to like his harness because I need him to be able to be comfortable on a leash and in his carrier so that we can travel with him when we need to. So he's just mad at me. Oh, I have all of these out. I don't want these. But he's kind of calmed down now. He was being a little bit of a rascal earlier though. Do we need anything? Should we add anything else to the backyard before we switch over to a different build? Where's the outside tab? Let me look at what's everything green for outside. Oh, we have one of these. This is a huge pool. Oh, I need a pool ladder. I don't have a ladder for the pool. Where did they put them now? Over here? No, not there. Here, that's where they are. More plants. See, I don't know if I feel like putting more plants in. I'm just kind of feeling lazy with the rest of this build. Do any of these come in green? That's blue. We could put this though. Nah, I don't want it. We'll put the... Nah. We'll put it there. We'll put that there. Perfect. Let's look at everything else that's green outside. Green. Let's see. Oh, we have a little kiddie pool that we can put over here. No, I don't like that. That's blue. That's quite a liar. Should we put a tent outside? Oh, monkey bars. Duh. Gotta have monkey bars. Should we have? Nah, I don't want one of those. Hot tub? We can do the hot tub there. Sure. I haven't saved this whole time. Also, I have a bunch of emails. What are all these emails? I don't need to know those emails. Okay. Hot tub. We like the hot tub. It's not Costco. It's not Costco. All right. I honestly think we're done with this shamrock build, and I think it's time to put it on the gallery. Let me save it again. I don't remember when I saved it. Let's put this on the gallery. Shamrock house. This is a house shaped like a shamrock. Let's put some hashtags. It's been so long since I put something in the gallery. So a fake email then? Yeah. All emails are fake unless it's from Costco. This has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. Look at these screenshots. Oh, that's not a good one of like right from above. That's dumb. It's perfect. All right, well, if you're for some reason want this dumb house, it's on the gallery. My gallery is Dizzy Miss Liz, 2 Z's and an underscore. If you wanna download it, it's only 54,000 simoleons. It's not too bad. It uses so many packs. I used so many packs. Literally so many packs. Kind of want to see if it's functional. Oh, it's functional. Oh, it's functional. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't be functional. I didn't do anything crazy to it to make it non-functional. It's just dumb. That's really all it is. We're gonna save. And we're gonna go back to working on that shell. If I can figure out what save it's in. Let me put at my face. Let's go to main menu. I don't remember what save it's in. I think maybe this one. Questioning the table being functional. I wasn't questioning that the table was going to be functional. I was questioning that the other things in the kitchen would be functional, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is it in here? No, it's not in this save. I really need to organize my saves. I've gotten very unorganized. I don't know what's in any of them. I'll be honest. Oh, I just got all out of focus. Camera. Focus. There we go. Oh, that's better. There it is. Found it. You started getting better at organizing saves. I have been getting better at naming them sometimes, but not my building saves, because I just start building things. Okay, back to this dumb thing. The floor is filled with water. Oh, now it's just gonna be filled with water. Now it's not. There. Let me save this. Also, I've decided to wear shoes today for some reason in my apartment. I never do this, but I have to take them off now. There you go. No more shoes. I don't know why I was compelled to wear shoes today in my house, but I was. We need to add this. Why does it say nothing's found? I need to copy that. There's a random corner that doesn't have water. Love that. I gotta bring this up so I can color the foundation. Excuse me, let me color. Oh, that's not the foundation. That's why. Have to take the baby up and get some lunch. All right. Go ahead. Whoa. Okay. Have a great day. Wow, I forgot how to speak. Thank you so much for the raid, Mama. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I totally just forgot how to speak for a second. That was embarrassing. Why am I so embarrassing? Oh, that's good. That's cute. Thank you, Makoto. I needed that. Too low. that the right height? Okay, cool. No water. I'm curious if this is functional, I'll be honest, because I have no clue. We need windows down here. Let's use... I think brown will blend in. I think I'm just gonna literally make this whole thing windows. Where are the double wide ones? Where are the double wide ones? They're up here. All of my windows are gone! That's so weird. They disappeared. Let me put on deletion protection. What is happening? My game's decided to be broken. I mean, with a build like this, it's bound to be broken. I don't have a platform. What are you doing? Yeah, it's not broken. Like, the things are just broken. Weird. Dumb. Whatever. I was putting windows down here. That's what I was doing. Oh, one of this isn't lined up. Okay. Must be... Are these too tall? Oh, they might be too tall. Here, we'll go with these ones. Ooh! I also should delete the underneath stair. I hate how this is not an even tiles wide. That has to be small ones. That has to be small ones. That can fit there. I hate this shell. Adding a leprechaun dungeon? No, I switched builds. I finished the shamrock. So I'm working on an aquarium right now. That I've been working on as a stupid shell. A stupid, stupid shell challenge. Why are you so big? Where's just the big base game? Why are these so tall? Give me the short ones. I know you come in short. An underground leprechaun dungeon would be cool. That would be cool. That could be that would be fun. But I need to work on this build. And I was getting a little too chaotic with the other one. I was just going a little bit haywire. I needed something, like, it turned out too well and I need something to humble me now. Oh, I can put one of the big ones on that piece. I can also put them there. There. Put one there. Then we can, oop, wrong thing. Grab that. Oh, that can be the double. Is that all of them? Yeah. So now they can, like, see. Now I need to work on the terrain a little bit more underneath. I should make this all, like, one height. And do it fast. There we go. This is so dumb. I kind of love it. I feel like I need to remove the water. And then we'll continue. That's not too bad, if I do say so myself. I feel like we need to make the bottom all like dirt. You know? Or sand. It would be sand. Right? Alright, there we got sand. And then I think... Gotta fix some of those spots. And then we'll put like coral and stuff from Sulani in here. Like all the debug stuff. Living. There we go. That's definitely not all it. Where's... Is it all in live edit? Oh, it's all in live edit. This might use a lot of tool. I feel like the ground shouldn't be quite so low. It should be like where the foundation is. We should just cover the foundation, right? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like this would be better because then you can see, like, actually see the coral and stuff. It doesn't have to be so deep. There, I think that might be better. And then less debug or less tool is required. Okay. Island living. You've returned. Welcome back, Geek. I've moved back to the aquarium because I finished the Shamrock house. I don't want to use those right now. I don't want to have to deal with tool right now. Type out the other house? Yeah, I think it turned out ridiculous and I'm obsessed. And I think it's really funny. And then I was like, it turned out too well. And so I was like, I need to humble myself and had to go build something that was difficult. Don't do that. When's it gonna be on TikTok? Tonight, probably. I will be posting that onto TikTok. Ugh. There we go. No, how'd you get over there? Yeah, just like that. Ooh, that's giant. Did we put a mermaid tail in here? Yeah, probably right here. Oh, that's gonna actually be really cool. Let's lower it though. Perfect. So, okay, so we like have some of that on the ground. What are these? Oh, that's like the alien mushrooms and stuff. That's pretty good. The alien flowers. I should filter this by Sulani or like Island Living and Get to Work. Put some grass some places. What else? Other stuff is in here. These ones are good. Perfect. What is this? A beetle nugget. That's giant. We can put a coral reef over here though. Yeah, coral reef in there. Put some corals in the coral reef. Okay, maybe not that one. Why does it keep taking out my packs? Oh, thank you, Makoto. I totally didn't think about changing my title. With some shells. Whoa. You're welcome. That's cool. No worries. You can, if you need to keep doing school, keep doing school. These are really cute. Little alien flowers. I like them. Dead fish. Nemo! some of these over here. Oh, you guys, this is gonna look so cool with water in it. Going mobile life with the kiddo. Okay, have fun. I feel like there's other ones that I'm not finding. Oh, these ones. I forgot about these ones. The sea sponge. Should I have a sword in here? Yeah, because they're pirates. Treasure chest. Gotta put a treasure chest. You have a sword everywhere. That's true. Swords go everywhere. I feel like he's getting better and better. I think I like it. I think I like how it's turning out. Okay, gotta move that, and then we go back to this. We make the sword inside. And then maybe we can put a treasure map somewhere else. Maybe we should make it bigger. Bit of a treasure map. Over there. We got some good rocks. Some rocks over here. That's not where it goes. No, thank you. Oh, I want those floor panels. Like over here so you can like see down and or see up. I feel like I should move this to like Sulani, you know? I feel like we should move it somewhere. Or even like Brindleton Bay. This is ridiculous. I kind of love this. It's too fun. Gotta get some starfish. And then we'll fill it with fish. I don't know if the fish will be like alive though. There's a 30 by 30 in Sulani. Okay. I'll have to go look. That's clutter. Oh, should I put some traps in here? Kind of want to grab this. We can make the back small. And like stick it like it got stuck in there. Something like that. Coral again. Oh, it's just those ones. We could put this coral somewhere else. Put another one of these brains out somewhere. Whoa. Got it some grass. Grass grows in water. That's giant. Wait, can I make this look like a dock? Are these functional? I don't know if those are functional. That could be so, that would be so cool if I could make it look like a dock. What else do they have in here? Pirate ship piece. Mushrooms. Oh, they got some bamboo in there. I don't think I want bamboo. Alright, so they used a tool to like put the fish in. We can do that. We can probably, if the fish don't become fish on their own, if we go into live mode, then I'll tool them so that they're like, look like they're swimming. Oop. This is absolutely ridiculous. Looking really cool now. It does look pretty cool. It's kind of ridiculous. In like the best way. And like it's so extra and I'm a little bit obsessed. This was a good idea. I'm glad I didn't chicken out. Okay, I want to see this with water in it. The shelters are ridiculous, so it's really evil. That's true. It is evil. I'm gonna have to fix some of the edges, I think. My windows are gone! What? That's rude. Where did my windows go? I spent so long placing those windows. Once I place these windows, I'll go into tab mode and we can look at it. messed it up. Ooh, one more. Oh my gosh. I need to put some stuff on the walls. You guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Bonkers. It looks so cool. It does look so cool. I'm going to remove the water again, and we're going to put more in. Goodbye, water. Okay. More stuff. We need like more grasses and stuff, I think. Put some different color ones. Some of these. Can I rotate these? No. Yeah, I can't rotate those. That's dumb. Should I put... Should I spend another 6 hours placing rocks in this? On these rocks? BRB? Okay. I'm willing to do the shell, but making the arrow dollhouse may prevent me from doing it. I mean, if you really want to do it, you should try to make time for it. I mean, I know I understand like having other things to be doing, but you always want to make sure you are taking time for yourself to do something that you enjoy. I mean, you could. I know I could, but should I? That's the question. Should I spend 6 more hours placing rocks in this dumb build? Ooh, that's giant. A wooden tiki? Here's a fish for the exhibit. I'll put that in like the lobby. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. I try for the weekend. I see how much I can get done though first. The weekend's good for building. I'm probably gonna work on this over the weekend. I didn't get to this weekend because my mom was here. I didn't get to do much at all, so I'm really excited for this weekend to be able to like do stuff of my own. You know? Hold on, these earrings are hurting my ears so much today. I'm gonna take them off. That's what I'm gonna get to the vision building. Yeah. If the fish, let's try that now. Let's put fish. Let's put water in here. Let's put fish in. Okay, so when I put water in, it removes my windows. That's really rude. And it removes all of my windows on this level too. And my stairs are gone. Hold on. Well, now we know. Yeah, now we know. Why wouldn't let me place these stairs? Let me place stairs. There. Your copy real quick? Okay. I'm gonna try to put fish in. Okay. go into build mode. Live mode. Okay, we'll take you. I don't want you to move into the house though, so we'll go into play. And we'll go to the lot. Although I don't know what the lot is. She might not be able to get there. I don't know if she'll be able to visit or not. Oh, we can just go in here and see. No, they're dead. They're dead fish. So that means I need to use tool to alive the fish. It's gonna be fun for me. I love my life. I love that I'm gonna spend 3 hours placing fish in some water. I love that for me. Let's remove this water for right now. Get rid of the grid. Okay. So we need more stuff. Oh, we should definitely put some palm trees in the back, I think. For sure. I should definitely move this to Solani. Or put it in like more of a... Like go put it somewhere else where it makes more sense than just like a neighborhood. So like a Magnolia Promenade or something. Hold on, let me go look at... I'll go check, see what those things are in Magnolia Promenade. 30 by 30. 20 by 20, 20 by 20, 40 by 30, 30 by 20. Oh. I don't think it would make any sense in Windenburg. Where's Sulani? Right there. 40 by 30. That's a 30 by 30. We could always... No, I don't really think we could put it in Sulani on that 30 by 30 because that's on water. And our thing is, because it's like, it's not going to work. I don't think that's going to work. I don't know. Probably just, we can leave it in Newcrest for right now. When it's done, I might put on the, like, save it to my gallery and then like mess with it, like put in different lots to see what works. We'll see. What I hope doesn't happen, I hope it doesn't delete everything when it's on the gallery, because that's gonna suck, because it's a shell challenge. That's gonna absolutely suck if it just deletes everything. Look at my cat. He's been sitting in the thing, like, instead of being a cinnamon roll, he's been being a loaf in his little circular thing, and it's the funniest thing. Hey, it's the dangerous waterfall that sucks. Some rocks down here. Make some of that. Okay, good. Should I make the ground like pebbly instead of sandy? I don't know if that would be any better. That's a big rock. I don't know if putting rocks in here is going to be too much. But like having something like this are fine. Like these are easy to put in. Oh, that goes in the wall really easily. That's too tall. I don't like how that sticks out. Need to make it like further back. Maybe like that. Yeah, we can kind of like overlap the rocks, maybe like that. It's a little tall, but I think we can get away with it. I need to figure out a way how to get plants on a hillside. Oh, Rosie, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Look at these floating fish. They look so dumb. I'm gonna try rotating a fish. I don't know which axis I need to rotate. That's now a dead fish. Hi, Jana. That yikesed me. Oh, now the pufferfish is swimming. Look at all these stupid looking fish. It's gonna take me so long to place fish. What's this? That's a big stump. I like the plants. Put these on the walls and like it wouldn't notice too much. Ivy though, I don't know if ivy's the best choice. Maybe like some of this might be better. No, not rotate. Elevate. 2 minus 2. Okay, let's do minus 1 more. Do 1 more. Minus 1. Okay. That's pretty good. Something like that. We can also use some of these. Because it's not necessarily going to look... Where's a window? It's not necessarily going to look like it's against the wall necessarily. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit funny. There are better stuff. Maybe some flowers. That might be good. Is there algae? Or something like that? Or moss? Yeah, not really. What else can I put on these walls? Probably throw some of these in here. That. Oh yeah, that's kind of fun. Throwing some of these bushes in here. Let me shrink this. Then we'll put it in here. Oh, nice! That fits really well. Can I rotate these? No. Not really. Yeah, can't rotate those. Put this up like against that though. Now that'll look funny. That could be cute under there in the water. No, that doesn't fit very well. Oh, this might be good. That's pretty good. Panda! Hey Siri. Set timer for 10 minutes. Hi Panda, how are you? I'm working on my aquarium right now. I finished my shamrock house. You're great. Oh, I love to hear it. I'm doing pretty well. I'm having quite some fun working on these builds. Ooh. That's good. Need more coral. Not that coral. Give me island living. Nope. Packs. Shells. In a meeting where we tried to solve an escape room to play with students, and then we had to snack and wine, and it was a great time. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. We're gonna put another treasure chest. The idiom "a watched pot never boils" proving that true right now. That's funny. Oh, that looks pretty good. Great for team building. That does sound like a fun team building exercise. Gotta put some swamp grass everywhere. You just hold shift. Nope, that's too high. Okay. Let's put the windows back. Although I don't know if the windows, did the windows go away when I put the water in? I don't know. Let me put a window here and let's see if the water removes it. A lot of gossip too. Ooh, I love that. We love tea. Okay, it does take that away. So I'm just gonna fill this up. I love that the mermaid water, like mermaid tail, is like kind of sticking out. So you're like, what is that? And you don't know until you go downstairs. Okay, windows. For the third time. That's all 2 length. That's 2 length. It's these ones. This is 3. No, me making dinner is a really bad thing. I hope the others don't get upset if it tastes bad. Well, if it tastes bad, then they can blame themselves for not making it themselves when they might know how to make it over you who doesn't know how to make it, nor do you like it, so you can't judge if it tastes good or bad. So you can't adjust it while you're cooking. So if it tastes bad, that's their fault. That was a lot of words. I hope those made sense. Okay. Look at this. This side needs some more tall stuff. See, Makoto, I'm not crazy. There we go. Because Panda agrees with me. That's not going to go in there. Are there any trees that go in water? Put this plant in there. You told me some kids today that I look like a gang member? Oh my gosh! That's too funny. Looks so good, thank you! I'm very happy with how it's turning out. It's quite weird and I love it. The Dizzy gang? What? What about like? Oh, that's the gang Panda's in? That would make sense. Mangroves? I don't know if I have mangroves. It's an indoor plant. I could put it here though. You can hide the pot. That's a mangrove. There. Perfect. Because of my jean jacket that has patches and badges on and your colored hair. That's too funny. I love that. That's actually really funny. So next time I have to yell, I'll tell them that next time you have to yell at them for misbehaving. Perfect. Also, I don't know when I became the leader of a gang, but I'm okay with that. As long as it's West Side Story style gangs where we get to dance and sing. Oh my gosh, do we have a turtle crossing? Yes. My ear itches today. My ears are bothering me. Oh no! I landed on the armrest of my chair. So your gang, you decide? Well, we're singing and dancing. So you better learn some dances, you guys. That includes you, geek. You can dance too. Look at the turtle. 2 things I can't do? Well, I'll teach you. No, yes, gang. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to do the things. Whoa. That's a giant slab. Got some driftwood. They were like, "Are you a teacher? Like, little one, why do you think I'm on the playground yelling at misbehaved children during recess? You think I do that for fun?" Are you saying you don't do that for fun? Because you're missing out. Whoa! What are the 2 things? Singing and dancing. Gotta sing and dance to be in my gang. Because of like a West Side Story. The stranger that had free time that day. Yeah, just a stranger. Just the turtle crossing sign just hanging out right there. They're too big of trees. Those are giant rocks. Small rocks. What's your favorite pastime? Perfect. You could. Can I just dance? Yeah, you can just be a dancer. This duck does not want to stay on my head today. There we go. It does not want to stay. What else do we need? What else of random stuff should we put in the water? What do you guys think? I already have some treasure chests and like some pirate stuff. Oh, mess. Oh, that's the duck timer. I'll leave it on my head for a little bit longer because it kept falling off. Get some messages in a bottle. Wait, why isn't there a bottle with it? If I put it in the water, it's just a message. And then my kids asked me if I would go on the slide with them. I love that. Okay, so if you put them these in water, they turn into just a letter. Look, we have a full-on like pirate ship over here. And the little ones were very confused. I think they didn't understand why these big kids would ask a gang member to go on a slide with them. That's too funny. Look at our freaking pirate ship. Oh, we're swimming. Minecraft? Minecraft ain't got nothing on the Sims. I'm going swimming. Ah! Just need to add some fish. Wait, this is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun today. Wait. Ah! I wish we could put a mermaid in there. Fun is good. Highly recommended. Yeah, fun is good. Fun's very good. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Ah! Okay, I need there to not be water in this. One day we're gonna have a Disney song and it's just gonna be just keep swimming. Why not do it today? That's true. You could just... Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim. There's no music to sing along with. Did that just remove all my windows? It did. Dang it. Like, there's literally not accompaniment. I need the water to be removed from this area. There. Find me a karaoke track. Find me a karaoke track and I'll do it. That's not good. Ugh. Let me put my stairs. Gonna clip just for the reaction. There. Okay, that should be functional to go on top of now. To like walk across. I think I had these ones. I need to get some floor for here. Some like nice dark brown. That's a good flooring. Wait, I just realized my boat. My boat's over here. There we go. I should save. Should we get a different railing? I feel like we should get a different one. What kind of railing do you use at an aquarium? Oh, maybe something like this. Oh, that kind of looks like a pirate ship. Oh, this is much better. I'll have to change the columns, but I honestly might just remove the columns. Let's take that off. Let's remove these columns. Are there any columns that look piratey? Okay, so I can't have it any lower. It'll mess it up. It doesn't have a karaoke version of Just Keep Swimming. Ha! Oh, we can take that off now. I've worn it for plenty of time. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I was gonna get railings for steps. The single steps that there are. Those are not the matching ones. Where are these from? City Living? Haha. Okay, so our weather starts today and a fire hazard day and then thunderstorms tonight. Texas is so weird. That's quite some weather. That's quite some weather. Well, let's do this with the like slightly lighter. My cat is snoring. I wish I could let you hear it. It has been clipped. Thanks, Panda. Possible tornado threat? Makoto, I think you should move. I think you should move. I feel like that would be safe. Or we could do these island living ones. No, I don't like that as much. I like these ones. This is the weirdest build I've ever done. I think I can get rid of this room, though. I should keep these, though. Delete the rest of it. There's no tornadoes in Switzerland. Congratulations, Panda. Tornadoes are meh here. We're so used to them. I just found out today that we officially have the most tornadoes out of all the states. Yikes. I'm just saying, and if you want to move where I can teach me Makoto. Oh yeah, Makoto just moved to Switzerland. You don't like snow? Well then, you're out of luck. Okay. I think I want to start working on the... No, I feel like I shouldn't work on the inside yet. Don't do that. I'm gonna smooth this out a little bit. So the things aren't quite as funny looking. No, I think it has to stay like that. It's gonna rain all weekend. Ooh. Well, at least you won't be tempted to like go out inside and do things, and you can just stay inside and work on the house though. Not moving to Canada. They won't let us anyway. You have snow 14 months a year. That's really funny. I like your math. Can you name me all 14 months, please? I would like to know what all the months are. I mean, I do get paid 13. How do you get paid 13 months? You get like a bonus at the end of the year or something? Also, that's nice that you get paid for the summer. Or do you teach in summer? I don't remember. I think we had this conversation. Do you teach in the summer as well? Like, is your school year also part of the summer? Whoa. Most of you, even here are paid all year. They get a salary that's spaced out over 12 months. Oh, I didn't know that, Makoto. January, February in French, March, April, May, June, July, August, August in French, September, October in French, November, December in French. I love that. Perfect. It's like a pretty well-rounded year, geek. Kind of sad you don't have 2 Decembers though, because that would mean 2 Christmases, which are really fun. Oh, that looks really good when lined with that. But yeah, it's like Makoto said here too. Oh, okay. I don't honestly know much about schools because I was homeschooled, so. Oh, so your mom told me. Ah, did your mom work at a school, geek? What should like the ground around it be? Should we put like some sort of tile or like stone path? Not that one. We like put this everywhere? She's an elementary school English teacher. Oh, cool. My terrain's all messed up. I don't know if we should do this or not. There. Let me smooth this out so it's kind of all one level. How'd this get all out of whack? Makoto should get paid. Makoto should get paid. Unfortunately, you can't get paid for teaching your own children, which kind of sucks. This is the height we need. This is the height of the lot. So we need to go with this. You're paid every 2 weeks? Nice. I'm paid whenever I have $100 that Twitch will give me. I want this raise up. Is it because of this? Oh, okay. So this is blocking. And it was today? Nice. We love payday. We get paid twice, typically bi-weekly here, and it's not always salary. My husband has an hourly job, so the pay varies every 2 weeks. Hourly is nice though because you can like get more. Like hourly is honestly so much better than salary pay because you get paid for overtime. Oh wait, you know what? We should probably make this the same level as this so the stairs aren't funny. I will make it lower. And it'll just kind of dip in. Mrs. Geeky pays each week. Oh, nice. I think husband gets paid every other week, so bi-weekly. It can be, but his bosses don't really want him to work overtime, and they get mad if it's over a certain amount. I feel like any boss gets mad if overtime gets to be a certain amount. You get paid a salary for the hours I teach, and then hourly when I step in for someone who's sick away, and those hours pay more. Oh, nice. So it's kind of like you get paid overtime, like hourly kind of thing for that. That's pretty cool. Oh, don't do that. Gotta fix some of my terrain paint. I hate how this looks. It looks so unnatural. Just when I work out of my usual lessons, I don't get paid for prepping. Yeah, that's the problem, is that teachers don't get paid for all of like the prep work when they should be. Ooh, that was a lot. Printers always have the same paycheck because I always do 35 hours, most common number of hours here. Oh, really? Only 35? Because here it's 40. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Okay, no more weird triangles there. Evening out the triangles there. Once I'm done evening this out, we'll all get off. I don't know why there's such bad angles on some of these. Ooh, not erase. Don't erase. Okay, and I'm gonna put some tile down. That's still funky. I might have to work on this on my own. Not that. Okay, so if we want it up on here, the tile, like the height difference is gonna be weird. Showed a heart attack looking at my bank account. Then I realized our tax return came in. I thought someone had hacked our account. I mean, if they hack in a way that you get more, is that really a bad thing? Okay, I'll have to mess with the terrain later. I'm just gonna save right now and we're gonna end stream. We love more money. We do love more money. Ours is pending in our account right now, our tax return from California. Oh, which will be nice. So I think we're gonna spend it on TwitchCon. I think that's our plan for our tax return this year. Let me pull up Twitch. I'm muting the audio, so don't try to play sound alerts if you actually want to hear them. Okay. What's going on today? Yeah, it would be a problem because that would mean bank fraud. I guess that's true. I want the state to give me back taxes, but I paid from the money the state gave me. You feel targeted? That's because I was targeting you with that comment, Geek. Just so you know. You were being targeted. We might go over here today. It's been a long time since we come over here. There we go. Let's copy the trade message. Thanks for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've had a fun day. I had a lot of fun making our really dumb shamrock house for St. Patrick's Day. And also happy St. Patrick's Day to any and all of you. We don't really celebrate it. I never grew up really celebrating it besides like wearing green. Do you guys, do any of you celebrate St. Patrick's Day a lot besides like corned beef, Makoto? You can't say for it. I forgot to get the missing credit card. That is okay, Makoto. Do not worry about that. Whoa. I heard that. You didn't hear it though. Okay, we are going, I think we're gonna go over here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go raid Bella. It's been a while since we raided Bella. She was she was off for a while because she had to get was getting surgery, so now she's back, so it's really exciting. So we're gonna go raid Bella, and she's working on her elemental legacy, which is a legacy that her and Jake David, it's their challenge together. It's a legacy challenge. So grab that raid message and make sure you send all the love to Bella. You're wearing green and made a green TikTok. Other than that, no. I'm wearing green and my lights are green and we built a shamrock thing, but that's literally all I'm doing today. Hubby is making the classics of corned beef, cabbage, shepherd's pie, and soda bread. Oh, fun. Fun. You don't celebrate St. Patrick's? I never grew up really doing much besides like wearing green. You're wearing green too, Makoto? Nice. Gimbal had a green thing on him earlier. Like I put a filter. If you saw the picture in the Discord, I put a filter on him, so that counts. If you're not wearing green, Gimbal will come and pinch you tonight, just as a warning. And you're planning on drinking something tonight? Nice. Might keep your green shirt for stream. Expect something different? Concerned. It's an Irish holiday, so I have no relationship. Yeah, I'm not Irish. I think I'm like a little bit Irish, but not enough to like want to be interested to celebrate it. Like we don't acknowledge any Irish heritage. So my family doesn't celebrate it, but husband is very Irish. His family's all Irish. It's not going to be a black gaming t-shirt. Oh my gosh. No black gaming t-shirt? Who are you? Oh, the raid's about to go. I forgot. I forgot we're raiding. Okay, I love you all very much and